Hello, beautiful souls. It is great to see you again on the mat. Today we have a nice and gentle heart opening sequence. So we show ourselves some love, we open up, lift our chest up to the sky, create space, and cultivate some self-love that we can take with us for the rest of the day. This practice is all level friendly, super gentle, no props needed. So whenever you're ready, we can get to loving. So we're changing it up and starting at the back of the mat today, standing with our feet a little bit more than hip width apart. Rooting down through the heels, lifting up, rolling the shoulders back, palms face forward. Take one big breath, fill the belly with air, and exhale, let go of any worries, any stress, any anxieties. And on your next inhale, send that left hand down the leg, reach the right overhead. Just a nice side body stretch. Spiraling the chest open. We're not hunching over today. We're standing up, loud and proud, who we are. Exhale to release, and inhale, reach the left arm overhead. Beautiful. This already feels amazing. We'll do one more for each side. Moving gently, just being on the mat, showing up for yourself, finding already a little bit of gratitude that you are here. Exhale, release, switching sides. You're already showing yourself some love. You're already doing the thing. And I'm proud of you. We can release and gently take the arms up above the head. Interlace the fingers, taking them behind the neck. Inhale, reach the chest up. Send the elbows out to the sides. This might not be super deep, but we can definitely feel the expansion in the chest as well as the opening in the upper back. As we breathe nice and easy. One more big breath. Just observe the body and the mind. And on your exhale, gently release the hands, clasping them behind the back. Inhale, send the hands down to lift the chest, big breath. And exhale, slowly bend the knees, but melt the heart down. So we want to meet the belly to the thighs. Taking the hands overhead. Beautiful. Just relaxing here, releasing tension in the shoulders, waking up the backs of the legs, feeling the blood rush to the head. Exhale, gently release the hands. Let them fall to the mat and walk to the middle where we come onto the knees for tabletop. Spreading through the fingers, finding our positioning here, nice neutral spine. And then inhale, taking a few rounds of cat-cow, lift the chest. Exhale, round through the back, press away from the mat, create space between the shoulder blades. Inhale to lift, opening up through the throat chakra. So we can express whatever is in our heart, our truth, our authentic voice. One more round here. Beautiful. Meeting back in tabletop, tucking the toes underneath. We connect to the core as we press through the hands to protract the shoulders, Lift the knees about an inch off the mat, hovering tabletop, gazing between the hands. We're nice and strong. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we can send the hips up, straightening the legs, gently walking the hands forward, coming into our downward facing dog. Starting to pedal out the feet. Being nice and gentle with ourselves. Even though our practice today is focused on the heart, we want to give love to all parts of our body. Gently waking up through the bottoms of the feet and the calves as we press the hips up, trying to reach the chest towards the legs. As we find stillness in downward facing dog, reaching the heels down, opening up, finding length in the entire body. Taking deep breaths. Grounding through the left foot, reach the right leg up high, squaring the hips, bend the knee, bring it in through the chest, and plant it in between the hands, coming into our low lunge, untucking the back foot, releasing the hands up high, interlacing the fingers, pointer finger extends towards the ceiling. Inhale and exhale gently, slowly find a slight back bend as we send the hips down into the mat, opening up through the hip flexor. 1 breath. And exhale, place palms together, bring them to heart center, coming back to neutral spine. Taking a little check-in, maybe right here, as we energetically open up and release. On your next exhale, we twist to the right, taking this left elbow to the outside of the knee. Taking our gaze behind as we open up through the back, as well as the front. All connected. Breathing. Just noticing what comes up for you today. And giving it love, whatever it is. Maybe nothing comes up for you today. That's okay too. Gently releasing back to center. Sending the arms up high. Tucking the back toes, lifting the knee. High lunge. We're here. Inhale and exhale. Sweep the arms behind, bringing the chest towards the thigh. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, sweep them behind. One more time, make this movement big. And planting the fingers on the outside edges of the right foot. Stepping back into plank pose, taking a vinyasa at your own pace, tucking the elbows into the sides as we lower down. And inhale, lift the chest, draw the shoulders back, reach the heart up to the sky. Visualize yourself opening up here. And exhale, we meet in downward facing dog. Grounding through the right foot, sweeping that left leg up, 3-legged dog. Bend the knee, bring it in through the chest to come into our low lunge. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, sink, interlacing the fingers, releasing the pointer finger. Taking a slight back bend, not forcing anything, not judging how far you go. Maybe we don't take a back bend. Listening to our own body. Exhale, hands to heart center. Still knitting the thighs together, internal rotation, sending the hips down. Beautiful. On your next exhale, we take our twist. Over to the right, moving gently, using the knee to help us deepen our pose. Few rounds of breath here, seeing how much we can release, how much space we can create for ourselves. Releasing tension wherever we find it. One more breath. Slowly making your way back to center to come up into our high lunge. Lifting up nice and tall. And exhale, sweep the arms behind. Inhale, reach. And exhale, sweep. Still sending this right heel back. Nice active legs. And reaching down towards the mat, framing the foot. Step back to plank and lower down onto the knees. Moving towards the middle of the mat, finding our tabletop position. And then extending the right leg long. We want the heel in line with the left knee, and we can have our foot flexed or pointed, whatever feels better to you. Keeping this left hand planted in front of the knee, peel the right arm up, reach for the ceiling, and maybe we go a little bit deeper. We open through the chest, feeling this in the pectoralis major. Beautiful. Nice deep breaths. Maybe we close the eyes and just enjoy this moment. And sweeping that arm back around. We're going to tuck the left foot underneath us and cross this right leg over, coming into a seated twist. Left arm extends, and we plant the elbow, the outside of the knee, as we reach this right arm back. And open up, find length. Root down through the sit bones and lift up through the spine. If this is too intense, we can always twist this way or find any other variation, leg extended, that works for us better. All about your practice and how you feel. And on this next exhale, we can take this left hand, reach for the big toe, and extend this right leg. Inhale, reach the right arm behind us as we come into another little twist, opening up through the heart, lifting up, breathing deep, releasing with every exhale. And gently bending the knee to plant the foot down and make our way back into tabletop to repeat on the other side. You this way. Extending the left leg long, keeping the right arm planted. Inhale, peel the left arm up, finding our straight arms first before maybe opening a little bit. Noticing maybe the difference in our sides, observing our openness, if we're open more on one side than the other. And exhale, release, tucking that right foot underneath, making our way into our twist. Making sure we find our comfortable position first. And only go as far as feels good. Does not matter what it looks like. Just as long as we're lifting up, we feel the wringing out of the spine. And we can still breathe nice and easy. All that matters. One more breath. And exhale to release, grabbing onto the left big toe with the right hand, and then peeling that left arm back. Finding a little balance here. Finding strength, squeezing the scapula together, really pinching them nice and strong in the upper body. One more big breath. And gently bend the left knee, come onto the knees for one of our last heart openers. Inhale, lift up the chest. Find our positioning here, making sure that the legs are hip width apart. Inhale, reach the arms up, and exhale, circle them around behind you, planting them on the upper part of the bum here. Reach the elbows together, and on your next exhale, slowly send the pelvis forward as we take the chest up and the gaze back. Again, only going as far as feels okay in your body. Maybe we reach full camel. Maybe we take a side camel. Or maybe we stay here. Whatever works for you. We have one more breath. And then exhale. Gently send the hips down towards the heels and walk the fingertips out, melting down into a child's pose, where we take a few calming breaths, surrendering to this posture as we surrender to life and its unexpectedness. The only thing we can expect is unexpected, but knowing that we can always come back to our breath and our body. Deep breaths, melt down on the exhales, releasing tension in the shoulders, relaxing the neck, placing the forehead on the mat. Slowly take your gaze to the right and then the left, giving yourself a nice little forehead massage and waking up the cervical spine. And finding stillness for a few moments here, just sitting with our breath, sitting with ourselves, accepting and loving no matter what. You deserve to give yourself love. You deserve to be loved exactly as you are. And with that, I leave you here, my friends, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. The light in me honors the beautiful light in you. I thank you for joining me today. I'll see you again soon. Namaste.